Hey guys, Timishan here. I want to thank you for tuning into the video. I appreciate it. Now what we're doing today is going to talk about how to get your first set of gear, your tier 1 ilevel 302 gear. And the first steps you'll take to upgrade it so you can start doing some of the more difficult content. We're seeing a lot of people get a little overwhelmed when they hit level 50. There's just so much to do in Lost Ark that's certainly understandable. I know I did. I got a little overwhelmed. I hit level 50 and so much stuff popped up. I was like, whoa, where do I start? Now, we're not going to go in depth. We're going to try and keep this super basic so you just kind of get a foothold, and then we'll go from there. And hopefully this will help you out. So let's get started. Now, depending on how you went about leveling to 50, whether you're stuck with the main story quest, or if you sprinkled in some of the side quests, or if you just went hardcore on the side quest, there's no telling exactly where you'll be in the world when this happens. Now, regardless, what you want to do is make your way to North Vern, which is right here on the map, kind of in the middle. And you'll see a world quest should be available at Port Krona, assuming you hadn't already done it at this point. Most people haven't, but if you haven't, that's okay. You can just go straight to Vern Castle. If you haven't, though, you'll go to Port Krona. You'll see the quest will pop up there, and you'll just kind of run through that until you get to the world quest in Vern Castle. In particular, you're looking for the world quest, which is called Elin's Request. She's the queen. She'll have you do a couple items there right in the castle, no big deal. And eventually she'll send you over to this section of the castle where the Chaos Dungeon is. Now, the Chaos Dungeons is where you're going to get your ilevel 302 gear. So you're going to complete that quest and get to where you can get into the Chaos Dungeons. You can do 2 dungeons a day, 2 Chaos Dungeons per day. It's going to be daily. And the first 2 will give you the ilevel 302 gear. You can still do some afterwards to get some materials, but right now we're looking for that ilevel 302 gear. Now you'll probably get all 6 of your pieces on your first 2 runs. Lots of people are. There's a very good drop rate for these items in the dungeons. If you don't, you would just need to come back the next day, and you'll certainly get it by that point. Now, the 6 pieces we're talking about are the ones on the left side of your character sheet. These are the ones that you can upgrade the ilevel. So these will be ilevel 302. The dungeons will also drop all sorts of materials, all the materials you're going to need to start out here. Now, once you do your 2 dungeons, get your 302 gear, you're going to come down here into the crafting district to this guy with the hammer. He's the gear honing NPC. You'll go on up to him, and I'll show you exactly what you do here. You'll select him, talk to him, and you'll pick the gear you want to upgrade. Now, there's lots of people that talk about which gear is better. In the end, the stats aren't so crazy here that it actually really matters. I suppose your chest piece and your weapon are probably the 2 best, but honestly, just go ahead and upgrade them. You can see I'm kind of doing them all together. Some people will rush one. In the end, the point here is to get it to higher ilevel so you can open up harder chaos dungeons and other content. And it's very straightforward once you're here. You're going to hit the upgrade button. Once you hit that, that's going to upgrade this bubble from 0% to 100%. Once it's at 100%, you'll hit the gear honing button down here. Now, I don't have enough leap stones, which is one of the materials, so I can't do it right now. But it's a 100% guaranteed success rate for the first 6 or so levels. You'll hit the gear honing, and it'll upgrade it from item level 302 to ilevel 320. You'll start going along that path, and you'll be able to do that with all of your equipment. It's that simple. That gets you started. Now, we'll do more guides later on. There's tons of places that the materials come from, because you may start running out of leap stones like I have here. They come from different sources, and I think that's where a lot of people are struggling, because they see that and they're like, oh, do I have to go do this? Is that how I upgrade it? But if you just take this steps we just outlined here, that will get you some upgraded gear, which will then allow you to open up some of the harder dungeons to get even more gear and more materials. And then we can always work on the other ways of getting that material as well, so you can upgrade faster. Now, guys, I hope that helped out. I hope that was straightforward and get you a foothold on what needs to be done to upgrade your gear. Check back, and we'll have some more guides that are a bit more in-depth later on. For now, I hope you're enjoying Lost Ark as much as I am. Have a great day.